Alrighty, so
match coming up. Lunchables and Kawaii.
It's gonna be Tink versus Zelda.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Interesting to say the least.
Hype. Alright, so we are starting on Battlefield.
Gosh.
We were saying earlier, it is kind of interesting Lunchables has decided to go Tink for this. Like when he was saying how he switched his main to Roy, he still has Toon Link for matchups, I guess.
Yeah.
So Toon Link became kind of his secondary, which I'm sure all the Toon Link mains in the world just cried for a second. Speaking as a Toon Link main, what did you think?
I think, so here's what I think. I kind of understand why he decided to drop, or not drop, but like
switch mains.
Yeah, switch mains, just because the character's good, but there are just some things that are really, really difficult to deal with.
Like, I feel like Roy is without a doubt better.
Yeah.
Down tilt forever.
If you get in a crouch cancel war with someone like Mario or Sheik or Roy especially, Toon Link's crouch cancel options are down smash or down tilt, and they're both kind of slow.
Yeah, I can see that.
You can't really combo. I mean, you can combo both of them if they hit, but it's hard to hit. So, yeah.
Have you played Kawaii?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. How'd that go?
Let me try to. In a word, it's just he's pretty good. He's really, really, really patient. It sometimes gets frustrating because like
platform shenanigans.
Yes, and he's really good at teleporting. And I can tell he spent a lot of time practicing. But something that Kawaii does sometimes is when you get close to him and you kind of pressure him, he'll throw out his pressure option, which is like I'll just crouch cancel down smash or crouch cancel down tilt or something like that, which if you bait it out, it could work for you.
Neutral B is just really frustrating to deal with.
Yeah.
I was watching his set with Rye earlier, and it's just painful to watch sometimes.
It looks like Lunchables is doing a good job of...
Lunchables is doing amazing.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of just kind of staying around Zelda, but not actually getting in close unless he has to. Oh, goodness.
Lightning kick, not going to do it.
Yeah,
Lunchables trying to... Oh, yeah. And
okay.
Kawaii accidentally pressing down B.
And could possibly cost him the game.
Yeah.
Oh, Zelda's also really weird. As a Toon Link main, I can attest to this. If you grab someone with Toon Link and you try to convert into up B or something like that, other characters, it's really easy, but not Zelda. Zelda just jumps out.
Too floaty and then also neutral Bs.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, they took the invincibility away on it, but they left the super fast, mean hitbox that just eats your soul.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Probably for the better. Anyways,
so
Lunchables taking that first game.
Yeah, where would you...
Well, where would I take Toon Link or where would I take Zelda?
I don't know. I was trying to say something and then it just didn't happen and I felt dumb.
I can see why Kawaii picked this stage though. It's kind of awkward for all the platform shenanigans that Toon Link has. You kind of have to get to that bottom eventually.
Yeah.
And Zelda can do it really easily.
And I see one of the reasons this would be a counter pick is the weird edges on the side because they don't really exist. They're just kind of like little pieces of paper that you can grab onto. But Tink is a tether character, so he doesn't really have that problem.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like apathy, or not apathy, I'm sorry. Words are hard.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like Kawaii might have the issue of the tiny ledges.
Ooh, that was really smart by Kawaii. Teleporting just straight behind Lunchables and then waiting for the fire to hit him on shield. Just trying to punish him for it.
I feel like Lunchables has a pretty decent read of where Kawaii is going to be teleporting. He just got him out of it a few seconds ago.
Oh, yes.
And that'll do it. Death from above.
Yeah, good bait by Lunchables. Just jumping
swords.
Above him and putting the sword below him. Good
Rain
job.
swords down upon your head. Yeah, see, Lunchables just doesn't really care about that edge.
Yeah, he's really good at using invincibility. His Toon Link is just that fast, where people looking at me off camera.
Shout out to Fury. He gave me the tiara, which shout out to Lunchables. He broke.
That was some good teching right there. Probably saved his stock. Oh, this is
That,
gonna do it now.
that almost did it. Not
That would have
quite.
been really, really funny if it did.
This is such a huge stage, so I'm completely not
Din
surprised.
saving Zelda's life just now. That was
So awesome.
pretty good.
Lunchables actually just used it to his advantage. Instead of tethering, he let himself get hit by the Dins.
Yeah.
That was janky. She just kicked entirely through the stage, and that was really weird. That was of questionable quality.
Zelda is a bit of a janky character.
A little bit. Let's say a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Lunchables is dead.
Yeah, this isn't. He's not making that back. Ooh.
That bad DI.
Okay.
And that'll do it. Nope, not quite.
Oh. No. Zelda can make this back.
Never mind.
But Kawaii can't.
Zelda could.
Yeah.
But then she got edge guarded.
Yeah. By Kawaii. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I'm not sure if he's going to do it now, but I think what Kawaii would have to do to win this game is just find an opportunity to start tech chasing Toon Link, because Toon Link is this weird weight where
He's a pretty good combo weight.
yeah. And his tech roll isn't that great. His roll away isn't that great. It's just the character itself is really fast.
Yeah, and then Lunchables is just really good. Yeah. I was expecting some taunt cancels there, and I'm so glad that he didn't do it, because that's just like murder.
Oh my gosh. Buttery movement from Lunchables. Jeez.
I think Kawaii is doing much better this game. That was a pretty good edge guard right there.
He definitely is doing a lot better. I think the first game, it was just that he just could not get away from Lunchables.
Yeah.
At least in this stage, it was a good counter pick because he's able to run away a bit more, set up camp, and play it a little bit more patiently, which is
Zelda's MO.
Yeah, better way to play Zelda.
Oh no, that was scary.
Okay.
I'm scared.
That was smart, going for the platform.
Oh no, my god. I'm so scared because I don't know what's going on. She's just teleporting around the ledge, and I just keep expecting her to die.
Yeah.
Either from like a finger flub or just Lunchables getting in there and doing the swordy thing.
I'm actually glad that Zelda didn't teleport one more time, because I think Lunchables knows now that he wants to go for the platform.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this wall.
That
that's
should
gonna
be it.
it.
Yep. Good games.
All right, good
Kawaii
games from
adapting
Kawaii and
fairly
Lunchables.
well in the second game, but still just not able to
Did
edge
pretty
it
well,
out.
but Lunchables was just, he
All
just
over
ran
him.
around everywhere. It
Throwing
was
bombs,
insane.
throwing arrows, boomerangs, projectiles.